Let's make a shoulder strap for this bag. So the width of our strap connector is 1.5 inches, and so we need our strap to be 1.5 inches to fit through here. So this is our piece of fabric that we're going to use to make our strap. We're making a single strap. So I'm going to fold in 3 layers instead of 4 layers like I usually do. So the length of our strap is 30 inches and the width is 4.5 inches. So what I did is draw a line 1.5 inch up from the edge, because that's the width that we want to have at the end of it. So we're going to fold the bigger side in towards the line that we drew. Is fold it in towards here. If you have some double-sided tape, you can use that to hold the sides down and then pin. And then we're going to fold over this section, over like this. Okay, I use this adhesive spray instead. It's a light adhesive spray, and I sprayed my piece of fabric with it, and it's holding down, flattened nicely. So now we're going to fold the other. Let's fold the other side over. So this is what we have after pinning. So we have 3 layers of fabric. So we're going to start by sewing along this edge here, the unpinned edge, and we're going to sew in from the edge 1/4 inch. Then we're going to sew in from this edge 1/4 inch. Then we're going to go again on this side, and we're going to sew as close to the edge as possible, 1/16 or 1/18. Again, so you have 2, and we do the same on this side. We have two lengths of stitching on both sides. So I'm going to do that and come back and show you. Okay, so this is what we have after sewing 1/4 inch in from both edges. Make sure that whichever direction you're starting, you continue. So I started sewing this area here first. And once I completed the side, I shift over and sewed in the same direction. This will prevent your fabric from stretching too much and twisting and bunching. You don't want that. So flat and nice this is. That's what you want. So you sew both sides in the same direction. Do not turn it around, then continue in the same direction. So what I'm going to do now is go back in, and I'm going to sew very close to the outside edge here on both sides to finish up, and that would be it for our strap. Okay, so this is our completed strap. No raw ends showing, and you would have to look very closely to see the edge here, which when you place your handle on your bag, you will put it in this direction. That way you don't see anything. It's just smooth and neat on the sides. Good, so let's attach it to the bag. Now we're going to attach it. So you just look at it and make sure that the best side you place on the top. So I'm going to put it through. And I'm going to average about 2 inches. I'm not going to fold under again. I'm going to leave this as it is. I don't mind this raw edge here. So I'm just going to fold over 2 inches and pin. like this, and I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and sew a box. And maybe an X in the center just for strength. So make sure it's not folded or turned oddly. It's smooth, and then you connect it to the other side. And fold over. Pin. And then you stitch it in place. And this will be the strap on your back. Okay, so this is my completed strap. It's sewn on, made a box, and put an X in the center just for strength and stability. And this is our finished bag with shoulder strap. You can use an adjustable strap made of webbing if you like, but this is what I made for mine, and I like the way it looks. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will watch my other tutorials, and like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have something to say. Bye bye.